Hi there, BookTube! My name is Christina and today I'm here with the 5 pros and cons about DNFing a book. This has been quite a hot topic for me during last year. I thought about it, I debated about it with myself, and I just decided to share with you the reasons that I analyzed as pros and cons of DNFing a book and what is my final decision that I will try and apply from now on, so from this year on, since I never was really able to apply it before. So let me get straight to the pros and cons of DNFing a book, just as I imagined it for myself in my head while I was thinking about, will I ever be able to DNF a book? Just think about the guilt. A friend, maybe, or a family member, or someone that you know just decided to give a precious book that he or she loved to you, and he or she waits for your opinion to talk with you about that book, and the time arrives and the only thing that you may tell them is, I wasn't even able to finish that book. Just think about the guilt. It's horrible, it's consuming, and I don't know, like, how can I even? So let's start with the fact that you're actually entitled to your own opinion, and even if a friend or someone that you know or a family member shares a book that they love with you, it doesn't mean that you're forced to love that book. You have different tastes and you may have a different opinion about the same book, so don't feel the guilt about it. You are your own person and you may enjoy or dislike different things from those that your dearest ones are enjoying. Well, of course, there is a solution. Maybe I don't need to DNF the book. Maybe I just can, I don't know, try to push through and it will get for sure better, because if that person shared that book with me, then for sure it gets better towards the end. So, if you've not found anything to enjoy till this point, then it's quite probable that you will not love the rest of it. Of course, the book might surprise you, but why to suffer? If you've found nothing enjoyable till this point, then just quit it. Well, why to not add other guilt to the pile just because maybe you even enjoy the author, so you loved all of the books by this author and it's your favorite author ever, but this particular book, this is a struggle, but you love that author, so you cannot leave that book because you need to finish it. You've read all of them and you will miss just this one, and it's impossible that you're not enjoying a book by that author. Even worse, maybe the author is your friend or someone you know. Maybe you're reading an arc. The guilt. Yes, it is by your favorite author. But if you will DNF that book, that particular book, it's not a personal attack against that author or that person that you know. Just because it's personal taste, and maybe that particular book, just that one, isn't for you, but the ones that will come next will again blow your mind. And why to force yourself and read something that you're not enjoying, that maybe will ruin your experience with that author forever? I mean, come on. I cannot stop reading that book just because think about the money and the time that I already invested. I paid for this book and I already read like half of it, and it's impossible that I will leave it here. I just need to finish it because, come on, it cannot be that bad of a book. Yes, it's true, you probably spent some money for this book, but think about it, you may sell it, you may donate it, you may gift it to someone else that will love that book to bits, and this someone just isn't you. And something even more, that way you will not waste more of your time on something that you're not enjoying. And the final blow, let's add some more guilt to the pile. because you never give up. You've always finished all of your books and you're proud of it, and you're not a quitter, and you just want to push through it, and for sure, somehow, even if you will rate it like 0 stars, it will be worth it. Well, you're a competitive one, I get it, but just look at it that way. A book is not a medicine, which means that it doesn't make you feel better if it tastes bad, like medicine does. If it's a book that you're not enjoying, you don't add anything to your personal experience, and you don't need to force yourself to read it. Since it will not make you feel better, but just frustrated, it may cause you a reading slump, so maybe it's worth it to stop there and to DNF the book. So yeah, this was my internal debate while I was thinking about DNFing or not a book, and at the end I just decided that maybe it's better to DNF books, and I will start from this year. I will really try hard and overcome all of my cons and just look at the pros of DNFing the book, because I only made it maybe when I was in high school, yeah, for a couple of books, but then I usually always try to push through a book because maybe, but then it's my time and there is just as much books that I may read. And so I want to end this video with these 3 sentences. First of all, your time matters. Second, remember that we may read only a limited amount of books during our lifetime. And third and main point, considering the second one, is that you need to make every book that you read somehow memorable for you. So if it will just be a filler read and it doesn't make you feel good, it doesn't give you any kind of emotion, and you're not learning anything from it, and it's just, I don't know, disturbing for you in any way, then it's not worth your time, because your time matters. So these are the 3 main reasons that made me decide for a 2019 in which I will finally start to DNF books. And let me know down below what you think about this topic. Are you someone who is used to DNFing books, or is it something new for you, or if you cannot do it, and what you think about my pros and cons, if you thought about them too, or if you have anything else that you want to add to this kind of topic. I'm really curious to hear from you. And this is all for this video, and I hope to see you very soon in my next one. Bye! Ciao!